What's up, y'all? Ken and Hotep back at it again. This time taking a page out of Unc book. This time taking a page out of Unc book, y'all. We got the car wash grift. We grifting off the car wash. What's up, Hotep? We got Hotep Jesus in the building. What's the deal, bro? What's the deal? Oh, man. I don't know what's up. YouTube probably slow to get the notifications out. What's up, Jay? People be in here in a minute. Like I said, I'll take a page out of Unc book today. It's Sunday. It's going to be a nice day. It's going to be 75 degrees here in Baltimore. I mean, it's going to be 75 degrees here in Baltimore. So I'm going to get my car washed. Grass already cut. I mean, so then I'm going to figure out what the hell I'm doing for Mother's Day. So Mother's Day is next Sunday, right? And I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I wanted to do different from what I usually do. I might, take everybody to dinner, you know what I mean? Texas Roadhouse or something like that. And then sometimes, I just sit there, I'll order some crabs, get some crabs, let everybody be on the deck. I might jump on the grill, cook some steaks myself or do like a seafood boil. Just trying to figure out what I'm going to do this year. You know what I mean? So, want to come to my people, my family, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, if you're watching over on Twitter. Give me some ideas, y'all. What's up, Daisy Girl? We got Daisy Girl. We got Protocol in the building. What's the deal? I just want some ideas in the chat. Like, what's some of the stuff that you guys do for Mother's Day? I'm trying to figure out why my AC wasn't pumping. I got that shit on 73 degrees. Turn that shit down. There we go. You know what I mean? Write mom a letter. That's a good idea, but that usually be, I guess in my opinion, like I could write her a letter. I usually get her a card or something like that. That's a good idea. Crab Shack there is always packed. Like you can't go wrong with crabs on Mother's Day, right? Especially with with black mamas. They love them. They love crabs, boy. They love crabs. They love seafood. Period. Now, what I was thinking about doing. See, what'd you say? I'm on the same tip on what to do. I know I gotta go to the Proud Boy shit. Oh, word? Okay. Yeah, I don't know, yo. Like, so what I was thinking about doing, right? It's a little spot. My mother love it. My wife likes it. I'm sure my mother-in-law would like it. It's called Arundel Seafood House here in it's in Anne Arundel County here in Maryland. They got like it kind of reminds you of like a wet market or something like that, but they got a little restaurant side where you can go get your crabs, get your snow crabs, your king crabs, all that stuff, the oysters and stuff like that, have your drinks and chill out. So I was thinking about doing that. My fallback plan is just doing it at the house, but I wanted to take them somewhere that we haven't been to yet, as a unit, as a family, someplace, the kids can go have some fun, eat and stuff like that. I'm just hoping the weather's nice, right? But, like I said in the chat, what are some of the stuff that you guys do for Mother's Day? That's what I want to know. What do y'all do for y'all mothers? You know what I mean? What's up, Rami? You know, it's difficult, right? Like fathers, we don't get all this attention, right? Father's Day, most of us just want to be left alone. Like, you know what, for Father's Day, why don't y'all go, y'all go have a day out on me. Leave me be. I know that's how I am. Like, what you want for Father's Day? Here, look, why don't y'all go to the movies, take the kids to the little trampoline park, something like that. I'ma just chill. That's all I want, you know. But you know, moms, you know, it's a whole lot different, you know. They're like, I carried you for 9 months and I was in labor for 12 hours or whatever it be. You know, they like the least you could do. The experience of eating out has been so shit lately. Which is the experience of eating out has been so shit lately. I'm definitely leaning on just cooking myself, giving them all spa certificates. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Spa certificates and letting it be. Yeah, that's a good ass idea. That's a real good idea. They pestering you for. They want you to do a Sunday meal. Like on Father's Day, that's what I end up doing. Like most of the time, it's like I end up like cooking out for everybody else. It's like it's not. I don't even get that day to rest. It's just Father's Day. I get up, I start cooking, I go to the store and get all this other shit. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I think I'm leaning toward Arundel seafood. We don't really have. I mean, we got some places like they got the crafty crab here. If you ever heard of the crafty crab, I'm not a fan. It's like that shit is just overpriced seafood. Um, it's I don't know. It's just after years and years of celebrating Mother's Day, it's like you run out of options, you run out of ideas. You run one in the hole every year, and you want to do something different. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'll just go. They just maybe they'll appreciate anything that I do. You know, but who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. It's it's sometimes like I get in my head a little bit, but like, all right, I gotta make this real special. I gotta make this special. I don't want them to be upset about it. You know what I mean? And they always like when I cook, but that should take a lot of fucking time, man. I cook like if I'm cooking for Mother's Day, I gotta be up like around like 7 in the morning. I'm running to the market to get stuff to make sure it's just like fresh or whatever. And I probably could do it the day before. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to make sure shit fresh. Um, Then I'm in the kitchen, or I'm in the kitchen and I'm outside on the grill, just trying to make it nice. Then I love doing the seafood boils. I love doing seafood boils, especially now that when I went to Houston and I had their type of seafood boil with the garlic whatever sauce. What is that shit? Is the Cajun garlic butter sauce? And I learned how to do that shit. That shit is fantastic, bro. That shit is fantastic. I mean, it's a car wash grip burglar. That came full circle. No more slandering to Uncle Hotep for tweet burglar. Nah, yo, nah, yo. So check it, right. Remember how HJ was going at Unc about his tweet burglar and him up there fostering these copycats? So one day, and they put it up on Hotep's Been Told You. One day, I put out a gym. I put out a bar. It was something about Greta, and I was calling her Captain Greta and the Planeteers or some shit like that. And I put it in the group, but I put it in as like a one-off statement. I ain't even tweet it. So apparently, Unc saw it, went to my page to see if I tweeted it yet, saw that I didn't tweet it yet, and then proceeded to tweet it out himself. So I get to take a couple of grifts, goddammit. I get to take a couple of grifts. Straight up. What up? We got Jimmy Dawson, the hotel in the building. Who's this? You need to come to Savannah. You ain't had nothing yet. I know, right? I need to start traveling more. I do want to. I've never been to Georgia, so I would love to come down to Atlanta. I would love to go to Louisiana. I ain't been there yet either. Um, my wife getting ready to go to Nashville, but she going there for work. Um, and I think she going out to Oklahoma in October too for this church thing. So I might go out there with her to Oklahoma. I might go holler and hang out with Jay while she doing her thing in Tulsa or whatever. So we'll see. Yeah, yeah. Unc been, Unc been tweet burgled all of us. I get to take a grift or two. You know what I mean, But plus, I walked outside today. It was so nice, and then I was like, "Yo, my car dirty as hell." I don't even remember the last time I had the car washed. So I was like, let's go get the car washed. Plus I'm looking at my wife's truck compared to my car. Her car was spotless, sparkling. I'm like, oh damn. You can go get your car. We can go get mine washed though. So, matter of fact, no, she washed her truck herself. She like doing it herself. She washed it herself, but then left my car hanging. I had the black truck all day yesterday. I had to move some stuff for my mother. Um, but she left me hanging. She left me hanging. I was like, yo, you washed your car and then left my car hanging? She's like, I washed the Jeep though. I said, the Jeep need a paint job. My Jeep look crazy. That Jeep just for like grunt work. It's like my car over there, look, birds done did a drive-by on my car and some more shit. Birds done did a drive-by on my car and some more shit. And I'm just sitting there looking at it like, damn, that's messed up, yo. Shit, they done went up on the prices. What are we doing here? They got the ultimate wash wax. That's $41. That shit was like $30. They done went up on price. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Atlanta just gridlock city. Savannah, we on the coast. Fresh seafood every day. Now I wouldn't mind Savannah. Plus you said you got beaches. You know what I mean? I'm cool with that. I wouldn't mind coming down to Savannah. I might take a trip down there one day. I went out to Cali with Donovan Loomis. Shout out to Donovan Loomis. By the way, I know he's working on his seasonings. Y'all hear me talking about his seasonings all the time. He working on getting that back up and running and start selling them. I'm telling y'all. I would love to have some of the seasonings right now if I do a seafood boil next week. But I think he in Korea right now. I think he over in Korea right now. But I went out to California with Donovan Loomis, and went turkey hunting. It was beautiful out there. Beautiful out there. Even driving from the airport, right, to where he was great. Like driving along the coastline, seeing the beaches and the shore and the water and all that other stuff. It was a nice drive. Not to mention, those mountains they call hills. The mountains they call hills are horrible, bro. They told me, yeah, we just gotta go up this hill. I'm like, shit, that shit too steep to be a hill. I was over that bitch dying, but I wasn't gonna let them see me sweat, goddamn it. I wasn't gonna let them see me sweat. So, oh yeah, Jay said the tax sale for the houses out in Oklahoma about to start. He said houses start at 1K. He ain't lying. He sent me the list. He sent me the list last year. And I ain't really see a house over $5,000 on the list. I was ready to invest in one. Like, I just got to figure out the logistics of it because I want to buy one, but I want to fully renovate that shit. But I don't live in Oklahoma, and I want to make sure that these fucking contractors is doing what they supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? That'd be a nice little flip. Get a house for $1,000, put about, I don't know. I guess the cost of living in Oklahoma ain't bad. So, like, if I put put 50,000 into a house here, would make it look nice, right? Like nice, you can get a nice profit of it. So I'm assuming that same 50,000 will probably be like maybe 25 or 30,000 in Oklahoma. Get all upgraded appliances and floors and shit like that put in the house, and then flip that bitch. $1,000 investment, or I don't know, a $31,000 investment might net me what, $100,000 maybe. I mean. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, in the chat, come on, y'all. What y'all do for Mother's Day? What y'all do last year for Mother's Day? What do y'all think mothers uh, or your wives or whatever, what do they expect or what do they cherish on that day? Now, Protocol came up with a great idea with just getting them getting spa certificates. I could probably get spa certificates and come out cheaper, you know. Or should I do that alongside dinner? Should I either A, cook for them, get them some crabs and then present the spa certificates for them, or should I just give them a card, some flowers, and the spa certificate? That's what I want to know. What you say, Jay? Walmart gift card? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Like, I don't know. Like, so that's another thing. They love these places like Ross and Marshalls and shit like that, right? And TJ Maxx. Maybe I'll do that too. You know, get them a TJ Maxx gift card. I'm just trying to make it nice. See, Jimmy, that's where I'm at, right? That's always my go-to. Either I take them to a nice restaurant or I cook. I'll go get some nice steaks. You know what I mean? I get them some nice steaks. I'll go get some crawfish, some crab legs. Um, what else? Like clams and stuff. And I do a seafood boil for them all the time too. They love that stuff. I just want to do something different. But maybe the classics are better. What's up, bro? Let me get the ultimate joint.
You got rubber mat?
No. Yeah, so I don't know. Because the women in my life mean a lot to me. You know, they're responsible for fostering my growth and the person I am today. You know, see, my dad, he easy. I get my dad a gift card to the gun store. I get him a
That's why your dad, small when you pay with.
this one dash.
Yep.
All right, cool.
We don't have that, buddy.
I appreciate it. Yeah. So my dad, he easy, right? I get him like a gift card to the gun store, or I'll get him like I don't know, an AMC gift card to the movies. And my father, he like he kind of how I am. Like I'm low maintenance. Like you give me a gift card to the movie theaters, right? A decent gift card for like AMC or something like that, or you get me a gun, a gift card to Bass Pro or something like that, or to the local gun store. I'm happy with that. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? But some women, you give them something you think is real nice, you all proud of it, right? And then they get that face, be like, oh, thank you, and then it's like, oh damn, she don't like that shit. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm worried about for real. But I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out at the end. But like I said, if you catching this on the replay, leave a comment. Let me know what y'all do for Mother's Day. Give me some ideas, please. Give me some ideas. Whether it's ladies out there that's, this is what I wish my kids or husband would do. This is what my kids or wish my husband or my kids would do. Or, hey, I did this with my wife or my mom and they love this. You know what I mean? If that coupon don't say free, we gonna get beat up for giving the coupon, bruh. I'm telling you. And the crazy part is, right? Crazy part is that like my wife, her birthday just passed, and now Mother's Day coming up, right? And then like Valentine's Day just passed. Women get a lot of fucking holidays, don't they? They get Valentine's Day, because come on, let's face it, Valentine's Day is not for the guy, right? They get Mother's Day, and then they get their birthday. You know what I mean? Christmas, Easter. That's their excuse to dress their kids up looking crazy as hell. Make everybody looking like a unit, get their pictures done at the fucking picture people or JC Penney's or some shit like that. Women get a lot of day holidays, yo. They get a lot of holidays. That should be tripping me out. Anyway. Oh yeah, and anniversary. And anniversary. That is true. Yes. 'Cause guys, we don't give a shit. We don't care. All this shit is for women. And it's all geared toward the woman. Period. You know, just saying. No offense, ladies. Is there any more developments on that Atlanta shooting? Where the dude ran up in the hospital? Like I know that it was alleged that the women that he shot all work for the CDC. Is that right? Is that right? All the women work for the CDC. Um, but I haven't heard anything else. I mean, everything that's been overshadowing that story has been the Jordan Neely stuff. And I guess some more footage came out. Um, from what I'm hearing, I got to look it up. And from what I've been hearing, like I said, I got to look it up. But from what I've been hearing, it looks like he might have put hands on Jordan Neely a little too early. Like he put hands on Jordan Neely before Jordan Neely, like he was just like I said before, he was selling wolf tickets. He was just barking. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Protocol. That's right. That's right. Okay, so they talked to his mother. He had mental health problems. Jeez. He had mental health problems, but he was in the National Guard. That's interesting. That's real interesting. That's real interesting. Yeah, now we got what happened in Texas. I read a little bit about it last night. It was at like the outlet mall, right? It was at like one of those premium outlet malls. Somebody went on a fucking shooting spree at the premium outlet mall. That shit crazy, yo. I don't know what's going on, yo. Treadstone working overtime, bro. They must. I'm telling you, yo. They turned on they turned on the Manchurian Candidate mode, boy. They turned on that MK Ultra mode, and they sitting here. They sending all sorts of signals to people. They sending all sorts of signals to people. That shit is crazy. I got to read up more on that. I may stream later on tonight and touch on the Atlanta shooting situation and and the Texas situation. And this shit is crazy. This shit wild, yo. I don't know what's going on. Like either we just recording all of this shit, right? Either we just recording all of this shit and it's looking more, crazier than it would if we didn't have the age of technology and camera phones. Or they really ramping up the violence. They really ramping up the crazies right now. I'm just saying. Yeah, you're right, Jay. We need to harden everything up. You ain't lying about that, bro. You know what I mean? So he actually did a deployment with the National Guard. Hmm. Like I said, we're gonna look into that stuff, guys. We definitely gonna look into that stuff because shit getting wild, yo. Shit getting real wild. You know, and all it does is give them more ammunition to take away our guns. That's all it do. It's giving them more ammunition to try to take away our guns. Remember, while all of this shit is happening right now, right? Don't forget about this. While all of this shit is happening right now, um, the ATF is in court right now trying to fight to keep their powers. The ATF is in the court right now trying to fight to keep their powers. And it's interesting that the ATF is trying to fight to keep their powers while, all of these shootings happen and all of a sudden, coincidentally. That's just my opinion on that. Make of that what you will. Make of that what you will. So, anyway. Anybody got anything nice planned today? Like, I don't know what it is in y'all neck of the woods. Like, I know I'm pretty sure Atlanta got some nice weather. I'm pretty sure Jay, y'all got some nice weather in Oklahoma. You know, what'd you say? They moving all the police and public shootings and violence to the back pages of the net and papers, bro, bro. Anyway, I know I need to get me something to eat. I'm hungry. I ain't eat yet. I ain't eat yet today. I haven't had anything to eat today. Let me see if they want me to move up. I don't know what the hell this guy doing right here. Want me to move up? In Uncle Hotep fashion, I'll be right back. Gotta pay for my car wash. Y'all keep an eye on my shit. Make sure they don't take nothing. It's like, how you doing? Hello. No problem. Okay. No, I don't. Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay. I'll pick one now? All right, cool. Let's go with this one here. Thank you. You too. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. But yeah, so I don't know what's coming. I don't know what's going on in the world right now, man. There's a lot of heartache, I tell you that much. You ain't got people dropping dead suddenly from allegedly from an experimental drug. You got people out here shooting up outlet malls, hospitals. It's sad, but that's the world we live in. We live in a world of violence, so shit, this country was born out of violence. That's why I always say just make sure um, you protect your neck and protect your chicken, man. Protect your family. Always keep your head on the swivel. You know, always be prepared. Always be prepared. Because you never know. You never know when, you know, evil might rear its ugly head on you. You know what I mean? And when it do, you need to be ready to defend your life. That's why I'm always strapped. I mean it when I say it at the end of my shows. Be safe, stay strapped, don't miss. Like I always say, if your city or your state got concealed carry program or a license that you can get it. Then once you get that, find out what other ones you can get. Like I say all the time, I suggest Utah and Pennsylvania if you can do that, or at least Utah if anything. Utah give you 30 states that you can carry in by itself. You know, and now you got a bunch of states going, constitutional carry. That's lovely. Know your state's law, carry laws, and know the carry laws of the surrounding states around you. Like for example, Hotep Con coming up. My Utah permit and I believe my Pennsylvania permit allow me to carry in Vegas. So I will be carrying my gun out there like I always do. I try not to travel anywhere where I cannot have my gun. Went to a wedding in North Carolina. Best believe I was strapped. best believe I was strapped. They just realized. I was streaming. They looked at the thing and looked at me, and started laughing. They just found out I was streaming. But I'm telling y'all, man, we live in that type of world where you can't depend on the police to be there in time. You can't depend on the kindness of strangers. You can't depend on people, coming to save you. You gotta be able to save yourself. You gotta save yourself. Everybody say hello in the chat. Everybody say hello in the chat for the guy. He's sitting there staring at the screen. Everybody say hello in the chat. Everybody say hello. Anyway, but yeah, you can't depend. You can't depend on nobody else but you, man. You know, just think about it. That hospital in Atlanta. Why was he able to get out of that hospital without security or a police officer encountering him? That's because most hospitals don't have armed security. They just had to observe and report. You know? Now, I don't know about Texas. The outlet mall in Texas, I don't know how that works. I don't know how that happened. I would have seen somebody in that proximity had a gun. We're gonna look it up. But I did realize when I was in Houston, though, even though I had my carry permit, that I was able to carry in Texas. Houston, if the signs say no weapons, you gotta obey that sign. It's like here in Maryland, it could have a no gun sign on it, but that's like suggested. Like there's no guns allowed, but it's suggested. It's not mandatory that you obey that sign. But when I was in Houston and I was reading up on my on what I could and couldn't do, in Texas, in Houston at least, they were saying like if the signs say no guns, it's gotta be no guns. It's gotta be no guns. That's the crazy part. So maybe that outlet mall, even though it's an outdoor mall, maybe it was like no guns. No guns in the stores or whatever, and people didn't carry their guns with them. I don't know. I don't know. It's ridiculous though, because now you see what happens when you don't have any protection around. People can just run rampant. There's no opposing force. And they love that. When you ain't got no opposing force, they love that. They can take their time and do whatever they want to do. Car looking good now, y'all. Good? Cool. Cool. I love ketchup in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, car looking good now. I hear that, Jimmy. Jimmy said I carry regardless. I will ask forgiveness later. I hear that shit. I hear that shit. Got me Caribbean colada. I don't know if you have to see that shit. Caribbean colada. What's up, YV? Smell good too. Smell real good. So today I'm supposed to pick up my Aunt Joy, my dad's aunt. I don't do what everybody else do. I don't put these things on my fucking mirror. I just put them under the seat. Supposed to pick up my Aunt Joy. I'm gonna take her to run some errands and take her back to her little apartment. And then me and the kids gonna go see Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I heard my little brother said he saw it Friday. He said, you can wait. Look, they about to crash. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. My little brother said, I would wait for it to come out on Disney Plus. He said it was all right. I was like, oh, damn. But I'm going to still take the kids to see it. My son excited to see it. I I'm interested to see how it comes out. You know, I'll let y'all know. Maybe I'll do a little review on it tomorrow night with me and Jay or something like that, or Tuesday or something like that. We'll see. Let's see. So I'm gonna get all my gun credentials soon. I hear that. I hear that. You 5 minutes away from where that happened at, yo? Damn. Shit. That's crazy. Oh, where? You said you heard a lot of people say they could have waited for it, bro. See. Oh, my fault. My little brother said he fell asleep in that bitch. Man, yeah, I'm supposed to start the fitness grift soon. So the gym at where I work at, it's nice. I got to take a couple of things in there, um, like maybe some resistance bands and stuff like that. And the plan is when I do my work grift, um, I'll be able to talk to y'all through my AirPod and do my workout, and then just set the tripod up or something like that, so y'all can watch me work out and we talk, and all that. Damn, that's dope as shit. I wish I could turn this camera around so you can see this BMW. This bitch hard. What is that? I ain't never seen that before. That shit's sexy. Anyway, and then we'll do it that way, because I cannot go to Hotep Con looking crazy. I can't do it. Not for the third year in a row. I'm trying to take off my shirt and I ain't got the titties hanging out. The best thing about Guardians is the soundtracks. They always got them classic rock soundtracks. They always got great soundtracks. So I can see that. I can see that happening. So there we go. One thing about StreamYard, right? I can't turn my camera around. That's kind of crazy. I can't turn my camera around for some reason. Not sure why, but I can't let y'all see what's going on in front of me. And these do so good at canceling out noise. Y'all can't hear the exhaust or the turbo on my car. When I drive this joint, I like to get it. You inspired me talking about your bench was 400 pounds. I'm thinking about doing something. Hey, man, yeah. See, I grew up in a household where I didn't have a choice. I grew up in a household where I did not have a choice in the matter. My dad was a bodybuilder. So when he went to the gym, when I turned 11, I was in the gym with him. By the time I got to high school, I had like a 225-pound bench press at like 14. I was squatting like 315, at like 13 years old. Shit like that. I was a jacked ass teenager. But I ain't had no choice, and my father made us do that shit. Same thing with my sister. She was all toned out. Father making her do 50 push-ups a day, air squat, shit like that. She played softball. I did football and wrestling. I ain't have a choice. My genetics just called for it, But I gotta get my fat ass back in shape. Shout out to Cassius Cam and Black Mountain. Black Mountain looking all geeked up. He about to do a whole fucking show. Cam getting all strong and shit. And he back. I think he back on I think he back in fire season or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But he up there. He getting it and getting fit. Getting ready for all types of conditions. Like Cam getting to the point where he trying to be prepared for anything. You know what I mean? Which that's how you should be. That's why I was always a big advocate for CrossFit, because CrossFit made you prepared for the unknown. It didn't matter what came your way. It didn't matter what obstacle you're going to have or whatever. With CrossFit, you did that shit, you was ready for a period. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But anyway, guys, I'm about to get back to it. Call my Aunt Joy up, see if she's ready. We'll pick her up and get these errands out the way so we can get to the movies. I appreciate you guys joining in. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share the stream. Let people know we live. If you're catching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what you do for Mother's Day. You know what I mean? Give me some ideas. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you. It's Ken and Hotep saying be safe, stay strapped, don't miss. I'll holler at y'all.